Hey, Madcap Toys fans, happy Wednesday. You are back in the Christmas cottage in the toy barn. I hope you're having a fantastic middle of the week, that things are going strong for you. I did have a few reseller folks that reached out, had mentioned that the sales are kind of not going as strong as they should be. A lot of website issues. We know that for a fact. When I got on this morning before we left to ran our reseller errands, the traffic was down. We've got a couple of sales so far this morning, but it just seems like things are not up to snuff like they normally are. That was mentioned to me from a few resellers as well, that it's really been slow this week. The traffic is down and so forth. How has it been for you? Let us know in the comments below. But before we begin, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We want you to be a part of us. Also, make sure you hit the bell for all notifications, because each and every time we upload content, of course, you're going to be the first to know, and comments, we love them. So just keep them coming. So I want to discuss with you in just a moment what you came to the video for, but also wanted to let you know on the sales results today. So this morning, Daren and I had shipped out several packages within the last 24 hours, I believe about 8 items. And then, of course, we have at least, I think Daren said 5 or 6 pending for the next shipment. So not super, super great, not super, super bad, but we can tell, like I said, that the traffic is not as heightened up as it normally is. Could be because of the beginning of the year. It's after the new year. People have slowed down with purchasing. I don't know. All these things are coming up, but hopefully it will pick up real soon. I know the weather is starting to improve here in Indiana. Thank goodness we're out of that frigid zone from the last 48 hours and getting into a little bit warmer, if you want to call it warm, 20, 30, and 40 degrees. But we are very, very thankful that, at least for at this moment, no more snow is coming down. So we're thankful for that, because we want to get all of our packages out to our folks and keep the business running and running strong. So you guys came to the video for a reason. So yes, wanted to talk to you about eBay international shipping for just a moment. So I had a reseller reach out to us. So like I've mentioned, we have the reseller community, that folks can come from anywhere in the reselling world, whether it be eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, Depop, etc., district, etc., etc. That can come. We can all gather together. It's a Facebook group where we can talk about anything when it pertains to reselling. We are growing, so if you haven't done it yet, there is a link in the video description below. Sign up. It is free. It doesn't cost anything, but be a part of us. You would love to get all of the feedback and things, and we have bunches of fun, and also list some of your items as far as there to advertise or show us your home office, whatever you'd like to do. Again, we love to share our reselling lives together, so go ahead and do that. But anyway, I'm not only that, but I'm involved in other reselling Facebook groups as well. But there had been mentioned about eBay international shipping. So wanted to share that with you. So this individual, this reseller on eBay, had received a sale, like we all do. And this person, it was involved with eBay International. It was an international order. Something that we also have recently have done in the last couple of sales have been eBay International orders. Thumbs up on that. I love that. But anyway, they had sold a collectible item. So they wrapped it up, bubble wrapped it, made it secure, put it in a cardboard box, and shipped it on out to the Glendale, Illinois eBay Distribution Center for International Shipping. Of course, they did their thing, and they shipped it off to the said country that it was supposed to go to. The buyer received the package. The package was like busted. Opened it up, and inside the collectible item had eBay tape on the side of the actual collector side of the box. It had been split open with a knife and looked like it had been ransacked and shoved back in and eBay taped up. And so the buyer messaged the seller, showed him pictures, and said, this is a collectible item. It looks like someone, knifed it, put eBay tape, got into it. It is damaged. Here's the damaged. I need a refund. So, of course, the eBay seller's like, what am I going to do? Because it wasn't like that when it left me. So it looks like it's been tampered with since that fact. I really don't want to lose my shipping, the money, etc. What do I do? So here is the exact advice to this individual, and I already answered them in the Facebook group. It's eBay International Shipping. That's what we signed up for. We signed up for protection. So in this case, if you are outside of eBay International Shipping and you're doing all of this international shipping on your very own, I do know an individual that does that, and that's fine. That's up to them, right? So in that case, they would have to fight for all of that, right? But if you are signed up for eBay International Shipping, once you take that item and you ship it over to the Glendale, Illinois eBay Distribution Center, your responsibility is done. It's completely done, because once it lands there and then eBay takes it, sometimes repacks it, and then ships it to that said country, it is on eBay at that point. They take care of the problem from that point. So in this case, I said you need to contact eBay, get them on the phone if you can. Tell them about the issue. If you have pictures, show them the pictures, and relay that information to them, because they will denote that, yes, it is their responsibility to take care of it from that point once it lands into Glendale, Illinois. So hopefully that helped that individual. And again, if you have questions, look it up on the eBay help and contact under eBay International Shipping. It will say the same thing I am. Once it gets to that distribution center, your responsibility is pretty much complete from there. If there's any damage or anything that happened from the distribution center to the said country, it is on eBay. All right. So we are going to be back in just a moment. All right. We are back, folks. I had to take a quick little break in a phone call, but I'm back on it. So let's talk about the 8 items that we shipped out this morning. Let's start with Mercari and the heater, right? The heater's coming on already. It denotes every time we talk together, guys, the heater turns on. I don't know if it's because of the cold or it just likes to be known on camera. Who knows, right? Let's see. Let's go to Mercari here. Mercari, we made one sale, and we are going to find it in that toy barn, but Daren is being super, super, super nice and got it all heated up for me, so it shouldn't be too bad now that the temps are starting to rise. So on Mercari, we sold the 1985 Marvel Comics Fantastic Four, number 281. And this comic will be bag boarded and shipped out to Nick. Hey, Nick, thank you so much. And it sold for $5 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much, Nick. And that will be going out on the Thursday a.m. All right, and Madcap Toys has been consistent, but a blot here and a blot there and a blot everywhere. But it has done some damage here. So it has one pending so far for the next video, and we had one that got sent off this morning. So from our Target palette, we sold a Wild Fable women's high-rise jogger sweatpants. Yep, it keeps staying pretty consistent. Size small, and Lauren took advantage of the 10% off coupon. And we have 4 more left available, and the sweatpants sold for $9.95 plus ship. Definitely made my money back and then some. And I love selling these. So again, once you have things starting to sell, it's a trend, guys. It seems like it gets farther and farther up in the eBay algorithm. So that was all on Madcap Toys. Plus, now we're going to the Godfather. He's got some pending orders today, but currently, and this morning, we sold 6 items that went out already today in the Wednesday morning AM. Number 1, again, seasonal items sell, guys. It's very, very important when you have seasonal items. Don't hold them back. List them. I've been selling Halloween items this month, Christmas items still this month, and a couple of St. Patrick's items. So always be listing those seasonals. Grandpa Kit 3-piece hat with hair, glasses with eyebrows and mustache costume. Found in the Halloween tote. Krista took advantage of the 24% off coupon. And it sold for $9.98 plus ship. And in our die-cast area, we sold a Hot Wheels number 230 Oldsmobile Aurora car. Charles took advantage of the 24% off coupon. We've had this Hot Wheels for just a little while, and it sold for $4.98. So even a little bit more than what we had on a tag on it at one time. So that's awesome. And then from our desk drawer, blueprints are still selling. So the Greg buy, Darren bought a bunch of blueprints back last summer, and it was a good thing because not only have we got our money back from those blueprints, but we have been in profit zone for quite a while. This is a 1984 vintage Hasbro GI Joe blueprint. I'm gonna do it again, Darren. Bivouac. There, I did it. Bivouac battle station. Whew. It's going out to Joshua, and the blueprint sold for $9.98 plus shipping. A very, very good price, and has already been out, going out to you. Probably the truck is coming probably in another few hours to get those blueprints out to you, Joshua. Thank you. And we just now started doing this. We are selling trading cards. We've had Rugrats, Doug, and a few of the other ones, Pokemon, different things, Yu-Gi-Oh! And the trading cards are starting to pick up just a little bit. So we sold a 1993 Topps Nickelodeon Rugrats, A View from the Crib, number 60. And Joseph took advantage of the 24% off monthly coupon as well. And this sold for $3.98 plus ship. And these dolls we got and received from a Target pallet from last year. And we used to have, I think, at least 30 of them. And now we're down to 14. So once it starts the algorithm, guys, it continues in a continuum. This is a Piccoline, a Trailblazer Frida Kahlo plush doll. New with tags sealed in plastic. And again, this is going out to Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl, thanks so much. And it sold for $7 plus ship. And then lastly, we sold the 1985 vintage Mattel Masters of the Universe extender. This is one of the Brandon buys from this past summer. Found in the Masters of the Universe tote, and it's going out to Francisco. Thank you so much, Francisco. And it sold for $12 plus shipping to boot. So I took care of it for Darren. So guys, this seems like it's a very short video because it is. It's not a normal one. I'm going to tell you the truth. This is the third take of the Wednesday video. For some reason, my editing software was saying that there was issues. Darren and I tried to clear the issues, and it's been giving us a little trouble. So I'm hoping that at least this end of this video has got it to where it is good to go, because I haven't had any trouble with it until today. So let's hope it took this time. So I wanted to reach out to you on a Wednesday. Again, I hope your sales pick up. I hope traffic picks up for you and as well for us. I do know I do have more pending orders to share on the next video, so it's going to just still keep coming up. Darren's over there. You hear him tapping away at the computer listing. He got his second pair of glasses so he can see, and doing really good there. And I'm hoping to help him out later in the early evening after I fulfill the packages, the orders that we got, as well as getting some listing on more of those case packs. But you guys have been fantastic, and until next time, bye-bye.